Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading for August 2023. This is for Taurus Sun and Rising, and if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional cult cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity, to get more specific and detailed with your reading, Taurus. I do this because I love you. I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one, rather than a general spread. Lastly, Taurus, I use astrology because it brings a lot more depth to your reading. So, Taurus, this month is very different from July. We're chilling out now. We're chilling out. August is, there's less aspects, all right? There's about 15 aspects, and the majority are amazing, all right? It's also an interesting month because we have 2 full moons. We're bookended by, we have a full moon on August 1st, and the last day we have a full moon in Pisces. So a lot of closure activity, especially because this is a month with a lot of retrograde. So, you know, if I did, and I actually did a separate video on the full moon in Aquarius. If you want to see what I talk about that a little bit more full, what to expect, what's coming up for you during this full moon, kicking off the month. But remember, Jupiter and Saturn still very active. Jupiter, by the way, remember, is in your sign until May 2024. The planet of good luck, good fortune, prosperity, expansion, belief, all of that. It's amazing. All right, so you're seeing improvements in your life. I love what's happening for you. And this month in particular, Jupiter is having a couple trines. Mars is going to be trining a couple times. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. Now, what's really interesting is that first, Jupiter is in Taurus in your sign, right? So that's already really great. You have all this luck on your side. Out of all the signs, you have the most luck, all right? But Mars is in Virgo for most of the month, okay? And this is really great for you, fellow, you know, your BFF, fellow Earth sign, Virgo. It's in your 5th house of pleasure, all right? So I really love this for you. Family, children, self-expression, creativity, procreation. It's like you're getting a lot more serious about your passions, like any of these matters that I just brought up. You're getting a little bit more serious about it. You're really like eagle-eyeing it now, all right? Because Virgo is very, you know, analytical, very detail-oriented. It's like you're being Sherlock Holmes when it comes to your passions right now, okay? So I really love this month for you. I honestly love this month for you. It's going to be a little bit slower, and the reason why is because it is a month of retrogrades, right? Remember, we have Saturn, Pluto, Neptune, Venus retrograde, Uranus is going retrograde at the end of the month, Mercury is going retrograde, on August 23rd. So, you know, that's pretty much the entire solar system, basically. But it's just so, what it means is things will just feel a little bit like more going slower for you, but it's good. It's good. Remember, it's a time to reassess, reevaluate, all of those things. It's also coming out of, we're coming out of June and July that were just crazy. They're bonkers months, right? There are a lot of highs, there are a lot of lows. There was a lot of big activities, big aspects that were happening around that time. Now, this is a month of, with all these retrogrades, with, there's Venus squaring, your ruling planet, Venus, by the way, squaring Jupiter, squaring Uranus. There's a lot of, let's just say this is a month of a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of feeling of like freedom, a lot of transformation that's happening for y'all. Okay, so keep that in mind. Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde are going to overlap toward the end of the month. So when I say reassessing things, really reassessing things. So with that said, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what's going on for you for August 2023. This is for Taurus Sun and Rising. All those oh, also the other thing is, remember, if you're new to my channel, I leave all the key astrological dates in the description box, but after I do your spread, I pull more cards. I break it down week by week, so remember, stay tuned after your spread. I'm going to break it down because I'm going to point out some key aspects that are happening for you. I mean, I've even talked about the fact that we have a new moon in Leo. We have Sun, Venus, Kazim. I mean, there's so many great aspects happening this month, all right? So there is one one aspect that's just kind of like, "Arr," but we'll talk about that when we break it down. But again, let's go ahead and get started. See what's going on for you, Taurus. Again, the other thing is like all these aspects will definitely hit Taurus rising a lot. You'll feel a lot more than Tauruses, but all Tauruses are going to feel all of everything that's happening this month, all right? That happens in your spread and astrologically. So Taurus, with that said, let's go ahead and get started. See what's going on for you for August 2023. Again, this is for Taurus, Sun and Rising. So that's it. Okay. I thought I had one more thing to say. Taurus, like I said earlier, who am I? Like I said earlier, I do a traditional cultic cross spread. It really does bring the best overview, and if we need to pull clarifiers, we will pull clarifiers. Secondly, Taurus, I love you. You're amazing. Thanks so much for being here. I really, again, know this is going to be a great month for you. I also launched my merchandise store finally, so there is a lot. Take a look. There's a lot of stuff specifically for Taurus. So I hope you get really excited about it. I thought they're really fun stuff. Now, Taurus, you're good. You're fine. I don't even have to do your reading. Like, you're good. You're good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. So you do see that it is all major arcanas, court cards, other than what's in your challenge area, but we'll talk about that. But this is really significant. You do see what... Oh, I hope you don't... I say this all the time. I prefer you not knowing what the cards are, because I like to surprise you when I pull them up to the screen, but... Oh my goodness, you were good. So you got the Emperor. Like, you've got your power back, Taurus. Let's get that clear. You got your power back. You're really good. You're really at this place where you've gone through a lot, and now it's just like you're coming into your own. You're coming into your own. All right. I really love that. You had a lot of lessons that you had to learn through your journey, and at this point, it's like, you know, the Emperor came up in your past, which is really amazing. All right. So it's almost like what you went through was good for you because you learned a lot from it. You feel a lot more empowered. You're coming into a place where you're just, I mean, the Emperor is ruled by Aries. Okay. So this is a big thing. This is an absolutely big thing. You had a lot of it, you know, rules your 12th house is subconscious. So remember, this is in your past. And so there was a lot going on up here that you had to unroot, and you know, this is all about like mastery of self, ruler of his own destiny. Like, you're good, because look, in the heart of your spread, you got the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups, come on. You're definitely, your life is changing. Okay, aces usher in the most new change out of all the minor arcanas. They usher in the most new change, new paths, new journeys, new beginnings. Cups, emotions, relationships, feelings, intuition, even wonderment. This is I know you're like, what does that even mean, wonderment? But this is one of the, we call this the heart of tarot, right? This is amazing. This is a monthly reading. It's not a weekly. This is for the month. You're good, Taurus. You're good. All right. I always say, think about the last time something brought you so much joy, brought you to tears. All right. Whether it was like a proposal, having a baby, getting your dream job, those moments, right? You're having, I mean, this whole month is going to feel like that for you. All right. So I really, really, absolutely love this for you. A lot of, getting a lot of relationship energy for y'all, which is really great. I also, it's almost like there's a sense of y'all who have finally, a message coming through. It's more like, it's like you, a lot of y'all have accepted parts of yourself, and it's made you feel more powerful. It's made you feel more confident, and I love that. A lot of self-love, okay? A lot of self-love. But, you know, what's really amazing is that something new is something new is going to bring you a lot more joy this month, okay? Especially with the Ace of Cups, all right, in the heart of your spread. So keep that in mind. This is like, you see the 5 streams overflowing from the shallows here. That's your 5 senses. This is rapturous, all right? Intense pleasure, joy, elation, nirvana, right? Nirvana, euphoric to a whole other level. You're good. You're absolutely good. Now, In your challenge area, you got the Eight of Cups, okay? So there is a sense of, you know, especially because it is a month of retrogrades, there's a sense of some of y'all who may feel like, two things here. One, there's something that you knew wasn't good for you or wasn't serving you well, and you still haven't really let it go. You need to let it go, okay? Once you let it go, this is gonna burst, okay? Like a supernova, right? Or pants that don't fit. Anyway, the Eight of Cups in your challenge area. The other thing is, if it's something that you haven't let go, there is still a sense of, it's almost like it's almost like, you want to go back to something, but don't, okay? Keep that in mind, all right? So that just, you're moving forward, you know, you're good, okay? You're good. Don't go back to, it's again, in a month of retrogrades like this, sometimes because we're reevaluating, we're rethinking, we're reassessing things, sometimes we can flip-flop a lot. Like, should I go back? Oh no, wait, should I do that? But will I regret if I don't? No, would it? Do you know what I mean? Like, so don't you've moved on. You're good. You're good. Okay, so don't go back to something that you know is probably not gonna be like, right? It's gonna be not great for you. But you did get the Page of Cups, so that's why I'm not worried for you. You got the Page of Cups in your crown. You're good. Okay, so it's like you are ready for this newness, okay? So you see that you not only got the Ace of Cups, you got the Page of Cups. So pages, they come right after the aces, as in when I talk about this new beginning, pages are the newbies. They usher in the new change. This Page of Cups, he's so charming, so like such a just all he wants to do is follow his bliss. All right, a lot of creativity, a lot of imagination that comes with this card, a lot of, especially remember what I said, Mars in your 5th house of pleasure, fun, creativity, self-expression, love, romance, procreation. So not only are we having that here in the heart of your spread, you're also thinking about it, okay? So this is absolutely amazing. There's something that's really going to be moving for you this month. It's going to get just everything flowing in terms of like your imagination, your heart chakra. Like, you're gonna be great. You're gonna be great. Look at you. Taurus, who are you? Who are you? Come on. You got the Fool too. I like when I say brand new journey, like, again, new. Look at what's happening down your cross. All right, this is I don't even know how I can do that with my head. But the Fool, this is like brand new journey, okay? The brand new journey. We're kicking off the hero's journey, right? The Fool's journey. This is it. This is your journey, all right? So it's a big message is you've wanted this. This is something you've wanted. Something that you've wanted is happening this month, all right? So that's really great, all right? And so the Fool, I mean, and this is also, it's like taking that leap of faith, right? In terms of what you want. And it's almost like I don't even have to say that to you. Like, you're just so ready and eager to just go for it, right? You see all that sunlight. It's like you have all this trust, not only like in the universe, but in yourself as well, right? You see him standing on the edge of the cliff, like no care, and like he's not even looking down. That's confidence, okay? That's what, you know, taking risks is. It builds your confidence. Confidence is taking risks. There's a lot of opportunity with this card. There's a lot of optimism with this card. There's a lot of just like, you see that he has his little satchel, right? It's like all the little things that he needs, right? All the essentials. So it's like letting go of everything from the past except for like all the necessities, which is a really, really great thing. And that's how you kind of like achieve tranquility. It's, you know, who is it? Greek philosopher Democritus said that, right? It's like, it's basically not being concerned with all those little things that are not essential in your life. Now, you got the Hanged Man in your future. You're good. You're absolutely good. Your life is changing. Your life is changing big time. So the Hanged Man is okay. Looking at your entire spread here, when I say your life is changing, I know that last month was like the life-changing month, and a lot of y'all felt that a little. And think about what areas of your life you felt that, right? Because you're gonna feel it big time. It's almost like it was like ramping up for this moment. Again, new power, and then now you have the Hanged Man, the card that comes right before death, okay? The Death card, which is all about transformation. So he is making that, he's preparing himself for this big, and it's all about having this new perspective. There's something that's going to make your life shift in this way, where you see things in a different way as well. All right, so it's you're just moving forward. That's it's absolutely amazing, and you can see that he's hanged himself upside down so dramatically to see things differently, right? He's literally like flipped. So your mindset is flipped. All right, so this is really, really great. There's a lot of sacrifice involved with this card, as you know, surrendering things that no longer serve you well. All right, so it is you're about to enter this like brand. Your life is going to change. That basically, this is what's happening here. This is what's happening here, and I'm very excited for you. I'm very excited for you. Remember, with the Eight of Cups and the challenge area, all right, you know, you can even consider it like the breakthrough area. Just, this is again preparing yourself in terms of moving forward with all these new things happening in your life and your life changing. Just don't, you know, have that power not to go back to like things that you know are not serving you well. Okay, Taurus, now let's get to your stuff. If you like this reading, by the way, Taurus, you know I'm going to say it'd be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. I love hearing from you. If you are a subscriber, thanks so much for being here. Y'all are amazing. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, so I really do appreciate it, and I'm so grateful. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here's the thing. I already knew you were going to have a good month. I got my crystal telling me these things. I'm going to make a video on crystals too, because I read all your comments, and I know that y'all have commented on the crystals, so I'll do that soon. But you're good. Look at what's happening. Let's do that. Come on. Let's do this. You got the Two of Pentacles, okay? You got the Two of Pentacles. So it looks like there is going to be a little bit of choice you're going to have to make this month. But it's almost like the bigger message is whatever choice you make, especially because it's not even a choice, it's you moving forward, okay? That's going to bring that balance. And I want you to bring it that balance, okay? So as you adjust to all this newness that's happening in your life, remember, let go of the things that you do not need, right? Do not take those things. You don't want to take certain things on your, it's not even just these cards. Remember I said the Fool only brings the essentials too. He's zero. What is zero? It's nothing. What is nothing? Nothing is everything, okay? So zero, there's nothing before zero. It's almost like starting on a clean slate here, okay? Only bringing the essentials. Surrendering the things, especially thoughts too, okay, that no longer serve you well, and the Eight of Cups in your challenge area. So this is all saying that you're moving forward in this prosperous way. Just don't bring the things you don't need. Now, there you go. There's a lot of like imbalance in this card where it falls in your spread. It's almost like just saying, hey, when it comes to, you know, especially when it comes to like jobs, money matters, wealth, you know, it is the Pentacles, but as you know, the Pentacles are earthbound, so your physical reality as well. It's like whatever you're moving into, just make sure that you have that like zigzag feng shui balance to it, okay? Have that balance, all right? I'm getting more physical world that's coming through, but still, you're good. You're good. You're good. You got the Sun in your external factors area. It's almost like the Sun is powering all this goodness in your life, everything, all this new stuff that's happening for you. All right, so the sun, opportunity, abundance, vitality, growth. I mean, you see the wisdom child and the white horse, you see the red banner, there's achievements, victory, there's, you know, purity, there's innocence, there's all of that with this card, and this is absolutely amazing. Listen, I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. All right, Taurus, I'm gonna tell it to you straight. You're good. You're having possibly your best monthly reading. I mean, like, you're just really good. You're really good. Yeah. So before I even go, let me show you something here. Look at these two cards. Do you see the red feather in both of their heads? Feather in their caps. It really is. I mean, you can call it the feather of truth. You can call it whatever you want. It's showing ascension, okay? Like, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're absolutely good. Seven of Cups. So it's almost like you just don't want to make any mistakes. That's it. Okay, so just make right decisions. You'll be fine. Okay, go after the things that you truly know you want deep down inside. You'll be fine. All right. Don't scurvy up. I don't even know if that's a word. Don't do this. All right. Don't trail off like your path to enlightenment. All right, no moving back, moving forward. All right, that's the biggest message. It's almost like you just don't want to make any mistake, and especially with Mars and Virgo anyway, you know, it's that perfectionist energy. You don't want to make mistakes, but when I say your life is like you're good. Yeah. This is a dramatic pause. It's for you to let this soak in. You're good. So, as you know, we've come to the end here of the major arcanas. There's 22 paths in the tree of life. I mean, we've come to the end. And so this is indicating you're starting this new journey, okay? I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to show you something, all right? The world. This is, you can see that... the dancing figure, so it's like this, you've achieved it, you've gone through this journey, now you're starting this new journey, okay? Because look at the garland here, 0, referencing the Fool. New journey. Especially, look at, remember what I said, like all this like new beginnings, and you're like, yeah, you're good. Taurus, you're amazing. And you know, you see the 4 fixed signs in the corners of the world here, right? You're here too. All that stability energy, like you're good. I don't even know what to say at this point. Like you were good. You're good. You're good. I'm honestly like, you also see, by the way, you see the Hanged Man and the World. This is how significant your reading is, or your spread is, and why I say that it is your best monthly reading, because it's all these little things too that are just like, this is rare, okay? So the Hanged Man, 12, flip it. Remember I said flip. It's flipping his mindset, but it's flipped. He's upside down. It's flipped. Okay? 12. You see that he's 12. Flip it. 12. Flip 12. 21. Now, you see these leaves? They turn into that wreath. Okay? You see the crossed legs here and her crossed legs? I mean, like, this is obviously connected, okay, but this is in your future and in your final outcome, okay? So in your future, you're getting to that point halfway through your journey, all right? And it's where you're making that new perspective, right, to enter this big transformation. But you're in your final outcome, you're having the big transformation, moving into this new life cycle. Like you're good, Taurus. I don't even know what to, I mean, like, you've got me speechless here, Taurus. You've got me here. You've got me speechless here. Okay, so as I promised, let's break it down. Let's see what's going on for you the first week of August. We started off with the full moon in Aquarius. Like I said, I did a video. If you want to check it out, I talk more in detail of what happens for your sign. Spoiler alert, it's good. And then Mars is trining Jupiter on that day. Remember, Jupiter is in your it's in your sign, the planet of luck and good fortune and expansion, trining Mars, which is in your 5th house of pleasure and creativity and romance and like, oh wow. Sun squares Uranus, the Sun squares Jupiter, I'm sorry. That's a day of just breakthrough. That's, again, Jupiter's in your sign. This is, and then the Sun is in Leo, the native ruler of the 5th house of pleasure and romance and fun and creativity, self-expression, love, procreation. Like, you, Taurus, come on. So let's see what's going on for you for the first week of August. You're good. I mean, like, nothing can stop you now. You got the Knight of Wands. This is very transformative energy. This, honestly, like, when I, like, you're just this is like nothing. Look at his horse reared. Like, nothing can stop him. He is so intent on, like, going after his passions. He's so charged. You know, all the knights are very active, and he's all about, like, just going after his passions. A lot of transformative energy with this knight in particular, but even some travel energy. If some of y'all are traveling, that's going to be really great for y'all. That's going to be really great for y'all. So, second week of July, where are we? August, sorry. Second week of August, we have Venus squaring Uranus. Again, Venus, your ruling planet, Uranus, in your sign since 2018. So you could have, like, something that's very unexpected when it comes to love and your passions and, you know, relationships. But again, this is just a very exciting aspect. It's a big aspect of, you know, clarity, and it's like one of those breakthroughs I was talking about. The same day Mercury is trining Jupiter. I mean, can we like, this is insane. This is insane. This is a day where you may just get, like, amazing news. The same day that Venus is squaring Uranus, like, you could, I would, if I were you, Taurus, I would mark this in your calendar. I would totally mark this in your calendar. This is absolutely amazing. This is absolutely amazing. You could sign a contract around this time too. Now, on the 13th, the Sun is conjuncting Venus. So we have Kazemi. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. Again, Venus is your ruling planet. This is absolutely amazing. There's going to be, even, you know, this week, there's probably going to be a lot of, like, things related to home matters, like your home, family, children, even your partner. So keep that in mind for a lot of Tauruses, especially Taurus rising. You feel that a lot more, but again, just clarity in terms of things that bring you pleasure. Like, this is a great day. So let's see what's going on for you for the second week of August. You're good. So something you want, you're getting. It's clear as day here. You got the Ace of... you have the Nine of Cups, all right? So this is fulfillment. This is wish fulfillment. This is wish coming true. This is what I call genie in a bottle energy. Even look at the way that he's sitting. He's sitting like a genie, right? The cups aligned over his head. That's a lot of enlightenment. Again, a wish coming true at this point. It's something that you really wanted, really happening. Completely affirmed with the Sun, the World, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. I mean, like, you're good, okay? You're good. Now, third week of August, Sun squaring Uranus. Okay, so this is the challenging aspect, and this is gonna, like, this is the peak on the 15th, and it really, I'm not gonna lie, it's going to affect you. Because Uranus, like I said, is in your sign, so there could be something unexpected that happens around this time. And the Sun is in Leo, so this is, you know, this aspect really is going to affect the, whatchamacallit, the fixed signs the most, okay? So, but even still, just, you know, it could be just, you know, be cool. Be cool. Like everything's you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine because on the next day we have a new moon in Leo. All right. So on this day though, Mars is trining Uranus. When I talk about like breakthroughs and like freedom, like you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be absolutely fine. New moon. Again, there may be something brand new happening within your family sector. All right. The Leo is that new moon's in Leo. That's all that activity in your 4th house. All right. So let's see what's going on for you, Taurus, for the 3rd week of August. You're good. It's almost like you're good. You're fine. This is, I mean, you see Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet here, right? You see the dead arising. The dead are gray. Gray in tarot is wisdom, okay? This is, you having your moment of clarity. This is, remember that breakthrough moment, more like a personal breakthrough, more like I can see now. I know who I am. I know what I want. This is your spiritual awakening. This is your wake up call. It's like the message I'm getting is like, this is by the 3rd. You just feel alive, okay? By the 3rd week. Now, last week of August, Venus squaring Jupiter. I mean, this is again, Venus, your ruling planet, squaring Jupiter, which is in your sign. This is more about like you having some sort of breakthrough in your belief system. There could be something that you're just breaking. It's like a breakthrough. You're going to have a breakthrough around this time. I want you to just treat yourself too. You deserve it. And then Sun is moving into Virgo. That's a huge thing because same day Mercury is retrograding in Virgo. All right, we're going to talk about that more in my weekly readings. Mars is trining Pluto. Okay, this is on the 24th. Very powerful day. Pluto, all about power, right? Mars, again, is in your 5th house of pleasure, love, creativity, self. I mean, like, this is very super transformative this day, okay? This is huge. It's huge. And then Mars actually on the 27th moves into Libra. We will talk about that, all right? We'll talk about that. And then we have Uranus, that's been in your sign, is going retrograde. So you're going to have like this sense of relief. That's until like the end of the year, until January, basically. And then we end the month with a full moon in Pisces. It's a blue moon. It's a little weird. I'm not going to lie. It's going to oppose the sun. It might be like a confusing day, but again, we'll talk more about that like during the weekly readings. But let's see what's going on for you for the last week of August. You're going to be fine. You got the Queen of Cups. You're going to be absolutely fine. You're good. Yeah, I don't know what to say. You have like the best. You have like the best reading. This is so great. I mean, she is the most loving queen. I call her the Princess Diana of tarot because she's so loving. She cares about everybody, like everybody in her kingdom, everyone in her empire, everyone in her family, everyone in her, like, whether it's the emperor or whether it's a farmer, she knows them by name. That's how loving she is. And Queen of Cups is Cancer, and coincidentally, Princess Diana was Cancer. But this is someone who is also very psychic, very intuitive, really just like so in tune. I mean, look at her, even looking at her cup, like that gaze, it's almost like she's looking into a crystal ball. But her feet, look at her feet in the water emotions, right? Really in tune, really in touch with her emotional side, and just really feeling that emotional intelligence. And it's just, you're good, you're absolutely good. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be great. All this love energy, all this self-love energy as well. Remember, you see that you got the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, 3 out of the 5 Cups cards. Like, emotionally, like, you're gonna be amazing. You're good. You got Hanged Man with the Sun. You got the World. You're starting this new beginning. You got the Fool, affirming that, like, you're good. I don't even have to. Just don't go back to something that wasn't like serving you well, and you'll be fine. That's literally it. And just don't, and just just good. You're gonna be good. I'm very excited for you, Taurus. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this reading, it'd be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. You're fine. I mean, like, you're good. And if you're a subscriber, thanks so much for being here. You're amazing. Thanks so much. And I will see you next week. All right. Bye-bye.